everybody. Special thanks to our sponsor, Kinetic Impact Airsoft, and their upcoming event, Corporate Wars Blood Money 2. It's going to be at D14 Airsoft in Sanger, Texas, April 14th, 2024. If you use the link in the description below and code MUDDY down there, you will get $5 off your ticket every time you use the code, and every time someone purchases a ticket, it does go to help the channel, which is going to be awesome, beneficial for me and Kinetic Impact. It also helps you to get a discount for the event. If you like the idea of a Milsim Light event, if you're new to the Milsim world and you're new to events and you don't want to do a 40-hour slog fest, this is going to break you off, definitely give these guys a look. I think you're going to have a great time. Again, use code MUDDY at the link below, $5 off. Now onto the review. Hey everybody, welcome to the Muddy Reviews. Today we're checking out the 100 Concepts Chemlight kit. This is a Ranger Green kit. These things are pretty cool. This is the second one we got. First one was picked up for me, and then this one was picked up for my son. And we've been running the first one for, I think, a little over a month and a half now. And I really do like it. It's a lot of fun. Pretty sure I put it together correctly. This is it right here all together. You can see it. The kit consists of this sleeve here. It's kind of like a semi-conical 4-inch elastic sleeve in Ranger Green. You have 2 spots of 1-inch webbing. Solution dyed right here, Ranger Green. You got 100 Concepts, little tag right there. Get the light on. It does tell you that it is made in the great state of Tennessee, 100concepts.com. And it does have a little piece of cordage right here for, hanging off a Grimlock or something. Now, I don't know if you're going to be doing that a whole lot. I'm not sure how to really kind of make that roll or make that work, because the best I figured, you're going to have to hook all of this into something like this, like I did. I may not be doing this right. Couldn't find a whole lot of information on their site or anything about exactly how to run them. I could tell you, you're going to be running the chems through this. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's grab some chem lights. We can set his up. That's what we're going to need. The kit comes with these little laser cut pieces of Cordura right here. They're 2-sided, Coyote Brown and Multicam. And they're different styles. You've got serrated and non-serrated. So you got, it's 3 serrated, 3 non-serrated. That is so you can very quickly, by feel at night, even with gloves on or under nods, what color or type of chem you're grabbing. I think that's pretty cool. Then you have these 2 little key wires right here, 1 and 2. They're the same size, and that is for routing your chems through. So chems are kind of a necessity. So what we're going to go do, so we have some chems here, put those back. For this one, we're going to do a mix of green and red. So red, green, red, that's 2 red, 3 red, and 3 green. All right, put all these other fancy colors and bits away and get these bad boys out. Cut them. All right, so with these Chemlights, you've got these little hooks like that. We're not going to be using that. We're going to be putting these directly through the circles, the eyelets. Let's see. How did I run mine? All right, so red was smooth. Green was serrated. We'll do the same exact thing for his SOP, so to speak. All right, so we got them set up. We got reds are smooth multicam. Greens are serrated and Coyote Brown. So there's like a little SOP, so to speak, for all this. I run the green. Now, mind you, I may be wrong on this. This is how the best way I kind of figured how to do this. I didn't see anything on 100 Concepts' own YouTube channel on exactly how to run these or set these up, so I'm just kind of setting it up the way I intuitively have figured out. They didn't come with any specific directions. It just makes sense to set it up this way because you're kind of channelized in here. There you go. Now you got them together in one little bundle, and you can hang them. Like I have mine hooked to a double S-beaner, and they're easy to rip out, and you hang from your kit. And we're gonna do the same with his. We're gonna hook him to a double S-beaner and just hang him from his kit. Now, if I'm doing this wrong, love it. Somebody just tell me, hey, that's wrong. Do it this way. This is how they meant it. Like I said, I didn't see exactly anywhere. I'll have to double check, but on their videos or anything, I didn't see where they showed exactly how to do it. This is how I figured out how to do it. If these are hooked in to that beaner right here, that's going to give you enough tension, and you yank on one of these hard enough, it's going to break that plastic. These metal pieces are going to chew right through this plastic right here where that eyelet is. There's going to be no issues there. You're going to be able to retreat. You're going to yank one of these out. Only thing I see that being kind of a downfall with this, other than some of the simpler tape situations out there, is once you throw one of these, if you're not in a training environment, probably not going to go retrieve your little fancy doodad. Now they do sell them on the website. You can get more, but that kind of sucks. If you're in an austere environment, you're probably not going to get on their website and buy more. So that's kind of like, there goes your fancy cool stuff. You threw it once and that's it. But then again, you're not tossing Chemlights a whole. No, actually, no. Hold on. I'm going to walk that statement back. You toss Chemlights more often than you might realize. Actually, we used chems a lot when I was in Iraq. We used them quite a bit, and depending on what you're doing, you might use a lot more chems than you might expect to use, and depending on what it's for. So you could theoretically go through this entire bundle of chems in one mission, and then you've lost all your fancy things. Now, I don't think these are really thought of in that regard, but they could be. I think this is more for like prepared citizens. Not the holder, but the fancy pulse. The holders are cool because what they're doing is they're protecting your Chemlights from unwanted UV radiation, especially if you're dangling these off your kit and leaving them there for long periods. UV radiation, sunlight will fuck Chemlights up, and it'll make them less effective over time. That's why a lot of guys used to, back in the day, they would shove a chem in their gear, and then they'd go to need it and use it, crack it, throw it, and they'd be like, oh, it's not working. So guys sometimes will leave it in the packaging, but that wasn't great either. So this is kind of cool. It is solving a problem that is out there. I just don't know if it's exactly what's needed, but it's still neat nonetheless. Anyway, hope you guys got something out of this video and out of this review. We are going to keep playing with these and testing them, and we'll keep reporting back if we think they're good, bad, or indifferent. So far, I like them. They did hook to my kit pretty good over the weekend. They didn't get in the way. I barely noticed they were there, so that was kind of nice. I had them actually on my plate carrier. We'll show you exactly where I had them, actually. I was running them right here on my plate carrier, and I barely noticed them right there. And I would be able to grab them and yank them plenty easily if I had to. The only thing I'd be worried about is possibly this tearing if I kept pulling too hard. But I don't know. We'll see. Trial and error, as always, with most things. That's all I got, guys. Hope you got some of this review. I hope you enjoyed this look at the 100 Concepts Chemlight holder. I think this is a neat product. I think it's definitely worth screwing around with. It might be worth investing in if you carry lots of chems and you want to keep your chems from getting exposed to the sunlight. This is definitely the way to go. This is a cool little thing. It'll keep them like that. Anyway, that's all I got. Like I said, LARP smarter, not harder. Get out there, play some Airsoft, train. Make sure you take care of your equipment. Your equipment will take care of you. And hopefully I'll see you in the field. Peace.